Hello dear students. I know you have been resiliently preparing for your SAT exam. Your May SAT exam is just knocking at your doors. And I know that you have been preparing for this for months. So today I'm here to give you 8 such strategically important tips that can help a lot in boosting your scores. But before we begin, if you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing to our channel and share this video with your peers. If you have any questions or any queries, or if you want to explore more about our SAT offline or online programs, please look for the descriptions given below, and you can also share your comments with us. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get started. The very first tip that I want to give you is familiarize yourself with the test format. Now, usually students start their preparation without having absolute clarity about what exactly the exam holds for you. So definitely knowing the exam inside out is going to put you at a competitive advantage over here. Our second tip here is plan a strategy for your study. You should know how to master your content and the concepts of your respective section, and after that, how to follow it with guided practice sessions. In this case, you can get connected with a mentor and have a study plan chalked out with him. Of course, ensure that your plan is goal-driven. For example, every day, how many hours you're going to dedicate to your study, and what all questions are you going to perform or solve, and after solving those questions, how are you going to perform your error analysis. Remember, this is a very crucial aspect of your study. If you're not having a mentor at this moment to guide you on your study plan and your error log, you must get in touch with one and do the same for your process. If you want, you can connect with us at IMS The Princeton Review. We have master trainers who are going to help you curate your personalized study plan based on your study preparations and where you exactly stand at this point. The third, and it's a very important point, dear students, prioritize questions and sections. You try to answer those questions which are easier or you are confident in the first place. Then move on to the medium questions and then move on to the hard questions. It's almost like eating the low-hanging fruits first. This is going to ensure that you can maximize your scores. Remember, each question has equal weightage. So do not spend extra time on any such question where you find yourself to be struggling with, or you find it to be really difficult for you to get inside. Are you taking expert guidance at this moment? If not, you must get in touch with expert. So the next tip belongs to having an expert to guide you on the right path. See, an expert comes in and helps you to highlight your weaknesses. It's not always just about practicing rigorous questions day in and day out without really having a clarity about where you are getting wrong. So if you are having difficulty or confusion to identify where you are going wrong, it is basically means you need to get in touch with your mentor and have a clarity about what your weaknesses are. You need to understand that based on the expert guidance given to you and accordingly follow the personalized study plan. You can reach out to us at IMS The Princeton Review for a detailed expert guidance session. Use official questions as much as possible. Now, the College Board has a bunch of official questions and practice tests that you can use to simulate the real test situations and the test questions. So to get a real feel of the test, you must use maximum amount of official question sets. Next, target your weakness. Analyze your mistakes and identify your weaknesses. Accordingly, practice those areas where you're finding difficulty in. For example, it could be in algebra, or maybe in grammar section, or maybe in the reading section. This will help you to target exactly where you are lacking. Instead of just reviewing all questions in one bunch, this is going to help you boost your score manifold times. The next tip that we are going to talk about here is very interesting. You need to build test stamina. Now, what is this test stamina all about? See, the SAT is going to be really long and you need to endure the entire test with exact amount of vigor and enthusiasm, because when you start the test and when you end it, you should be having equal amount of mental capacity to withstand the questions and the test pressure that you will be put through. Therefore, simulating the test conditions, taking regular mocks, and assessing your mistakes and accordingly solving the questions is going to help you build the test stamina in the right manner, so that on the test day, it doesn't come as a surprise to you. The next tip is absolutely wonderful. Guess strategically. Yes, since there are no negative markings for getting a question wrong, so you should attempt every question possible by using your educated guesses. Use the process of elimination to improve your odds. Now, those were all about the 8 important tips that I had to share with all of you. I wish you all the very best for your upcoming exam. Please do subscribe to our channel and keep looking for more such interesting videos on exam preparations and admissions.